Good morning. Welcome to Mindful Financial Practices with Dr. Wise Money. If this is your first day, welcome. And if this is your second day, day 2, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming. So today we want to be talking about assets, the opposite of liabilities. Yesterday we talked about how liabilities are things or maybe sometimes even people that take money out of your pocket. And assets, on the contrary, is something that will put money in your pocket. So what's an example of an asset? I love putting money in my Roth IRA account. I love putting money in my Roth 403b account. I like to pay taxes today because I know today is my cheapest tax bracket I'll ever encounter for the rest of my life, including my retirement years. So I like to pay taxes now, put money, post-tax money into my retirement account, and buy the US stock market by buying index funds that are low cost. And all of these terms will be explained later. We'll unpack it throughout the 30 days. I'm sorry right now it's a little jam-packed, but the idea is I like to invest my money and make my money work for me. Just like my daughter, Minnie Wise Money, told me when she got her generous gift money for Christmas from her grandparents. She said, I want to buy a part of Toyota so they can work for me and make money for me. So that's an example of an asset, like stock, CD, certified deposits, savings account, or liquid checking account with bearing a little bit of interest. Yes, so today, like yesterday, I would like you to list all of your assets in the same Excel sheet, because ultimately what we want to do is have our whole financial life all controlled and organized within one giant Excel sheet. And it's very doable. We'll walk through how to do it day by day. So today you're gonna do a second book in your Excel sheet, and it will be your assets. And I would like you to list your assets in terms of, number one, what is the asset? And is it your home equity, or is it how much of your car you own? So assets are what you own. List down the things that you own, how much they're valued, how much they're valued today, and how much return or growth or interest they're bearing for you. They're working for you, right? So house, maybe they're growing at 3% a year. Index funds, you're very safe to expect 8% annualized for long-term investment. Some people even get 20%, 15% per year, but just to annualize it over a long period, buying and holding, 8% is a safe assumption. Some people use 10 to calculate their retirement savings. And I'd like you to be aware of any fees associated with it. So for instance, you could invest your money in index funds that's low cost and passive and available to everybody, or you could hire someone who say that they can outperform the market from time to time, and they'll charge you 1 to 3% or even more of the money that you allow them to manage for you. So unfortunate truth is, the inconvenient truth is, if you allow someone to charge you 1 to 3% over your lifetime, 30 years working, 30 years in retirement, for an average physician income and physician lifestyle for those 6 decades, a financial advisor can actually move $13 million gradually from your account into theirs. And you potentially will work 5 to 10 years more before financial independence, the point in which your life where you don't have to work for a living, extended by 5 to 10 years. So think about it. Is someone's work that worthwhile as to put on a price tag of $13 million, or do you like the idea of working for someone else's livelihood for additional 5 to 10 years? Before retirement, or before traveling the world, or volunteer for fun? So these are just some thoughts, but very good job today, and thanks for hanging in there and listing all your assets. Now you know what you owe, and you also know what you own. Tomorrow we will put it all together and calculate our net worth. Another good question to think about, just tie this up, is, do you think your house is an asset, or do you think of it as a liability? A lot of people believe the house is an asset because you can sell it and it'll be worth something. But some pretty outside the box thinker who are super successful business entrepreneurs, such as Robert Kiyosaki. He's my new hero. He said that houses are liabilities because you have to maintain it, you have to pay taxes, HOA, insurance. It literally just takes money out of your pocket all the time and doesn't come back with that much return, and you have to service it, you have to buy it, most people not with cash, with a mortgage that you have to pay interest on. So that's just food for thought. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, day 3 of 30. Tomorrow we'll be talking about net worth. We'll be combining day 1 and day 2 into a bigger picture, the picture of your financial life, which will be in order by the end of 30 days. Thanks again. I'm honored to spend this time with you, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow.